Fit like a D, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're down here at Swansea, where our Class 150 has just arrived and it's just heading off. So it's made it to its first stop. So these are double DMUs. There is the other one. This is the anti-clockwise Mark Loop. If you click on the station, where is the clockwise one? Probably still going up the hill, one would imagine. Oh, it's not even started to go up the hill yet. But because I've been using these, and these are they're nice models. Yes, they are. And something's been annoying me for some time lately. If we head up here, past Wrexham, past Carlisle, blah 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 blah, and back to here again. Now I've changed these trains up so many times. What did I change this to? The provincial sprinter with the regional livery? I sure did. Now we're going to be changing up a few more and possibly getting some different ones as well. I want to get the Strathclyde ones up and running as well. Now England South, Edinburgh, Glasgow is running this. Now this does have ScotRail wagons, but it only carries something like 25. I've never actually seen it above 30. So I'm going to change that. I do like this peaks, but I'm going to change it up. Now there is only the one. So even though there's only... Oh no, I've just duplicated it. Oh well, hold on. Deselect that. Delete that. Yes. Right, so we don't want to do that. We want to do this. Right, 20 variants. Right, there's a lot of these, as we can see. Silverlink, Greater Manchester, Greater Anglia, Midlands, Lower London, Northern by Arriva, Regional Railways, ScotRail, but that's new ScotRail livery. There we go, Strathclyde. I think this orange one is new. Yeah, I think this is the old one, possibly. I think this is old and I think this is new. Maybe. ScotRail, Regional Railways. I mean, see, this Regional Railways sprinter right here. You did actually get... There were this class of train, or this livery of train. You did get it running about in Scotland now and again. Yeah, so you've got the two. But there is... ScotRail Old 150-2. Right, so this is the old ScotRail livery. This is the one I want. This is the newer one. Regional Railways Sprinter. That looks like the Strathclyde one. Or the Strathclyde new one. Greater Anglia. Yeah, some of these are slightly weird. I need to keep them. Yeah, Strathclyde 313. Slightly confused. And old school ScotRail again. ScotRail 150-2. So that's 2 and that's 2. 2. Okay, let's just go. Excuse me. Let's go with this bottom one. Alright, so that's a 3. And it has a capacity of 93. I want a capacity of 93. Add that. What's that? That's 2. Right, I just want the 2 with a capacity of 62. And before I do this... Yeah, see, it doesn't have a lot. There we go. ScotRail. Yes, brings back memories. The old school ScotRail logo there. Yep, I've been on many of these. That's pretty cool. Right. Now, that is now doing its thing. What the hell is that? Scottish Airports. Alright, you are the sort of provincial livery. You can stay. That's not a problem. Right, something like this. I kind of want to... No, not that. We'll keep that. Whatever this may be. I have no idea what this may be. There is other ones that we will sort of change up. So this one is Scotland northeast to southwest. So yeah, you've come right along. Right, you go Aberdeen, yeah, so you can stay as the Aberdeen sort of number. I'll maybe go to Edinburgh, because I know a lot of trains stop there. Scotland Central Belt. Yeah, you could probably merit a different livery. Manage vehicle. Replace with... Go right to the bottom. Yeah, this ScotRail. This is the one that's got 3, right? Yeah, replace that. Is it in a tunnel? Probably. We'll have to wait for it to appear out of tunnel. Where are you, my friend? There it is. So that's the one that's got 3. It's now got a larger capacity, which I think this train actually might benefit from, which is nice. Right, back to Edinburgh. So, Central Belt, yeah, this one as well. Now, this has got ScotRail livery. I'm thinking about changing this up as well. Now, northwest to southeast. Do I keep that? I think I might just keep that as is. And then there is another one that goes to Glasgow that is sporting the green. So that's the blue. Where's the green? Yeah, this is the green one, sort of here. Yeah, with the West Highland line. I think we should keep that as West Highland sort of line. Right, so we've decided to keep that. Now, the one I want to do today is Fort William to Glasgow. And then Glasgow to Oban. There we go, there's that thing heading off. That's nice. I've just seen this hideousness. It's not too bad. I kind of want to change that. Now, this is going to be bad though. Yeah, the game is paused though, so don't freak out too much. Yeah, right. So I actually want to delete this entire section because it's going up in a sort of lump, and I sort of want it to just go straight through if possible. Alright, so have you go high speed, yes. Now, yeah, go down. Yeah, I think down is better. It's trying to go up in a lump again. Go down. Down about there. Right, we've catenaried that, and we don't need to. So remove that. It didn't actually connect to there either, but that is okay. Right, let's see. This is going to be a different height. Now, will you connect to there? Connection is not possible. That's because you're trying to connect to something stupid. Right, this one looks okay. It's this one that's going to be the problem because it has to sort of go across. Now that'll work. Yeah, but it looks bad though. All this needs to be sort of straight. Right, okay, then do this one first then. Because this is the problem one. Right, you're going up. Negative, don't go up. Is going flat slightly better. Whoa. And pull you more over that way, I think. Yeah, that does actually look much better. Now it's obviously going to have a slow turn here, but that I am quite happy to live with. Right, try and match up. Mix and match. Where's the green? There's the green. Yes. Okay, so there's one. And then we need this side to come round. There's two. Down to 38. That's okay though. And we've got a pillar. And it looks better. Yay. Right. Bring this out. Now, this could be an issue as well. No, it's fine. Right, and it can move over to the other line if it needs to, so that's okay. And then we were continuing out this way. Now, this depot, unfortunately, is in the way. And don't know why that's like that. Right, now, getting over this, or under it, potentially. And then we want to sort of have it bypass along this side here. I kind of want it to follow the road. Yeah, follow the road like so. And then we shall work on getting it actually connected. Now the edge of the track is there. Right, we've got a tunnel, and the tunnel pops out just past there. Now that's not going to work, because as soon as I try to put in the other line, it's going to contact the good old road there. We need to do it from this side first. Right, so that side is now giving us the clearance. When I add the line to the other side, it should be okay. Right, there we go. That's one line in. Now, recently, well, I wanted to mention something as well, because last weekend I was away. I was away with work. I haven't actually been away this time. I did do a bit of Christmas shopping, unfortunately. God, it was depressing. I'm not really a Christmas person, so Christmas shopping to me is like the ultimate nightmare. But it's also my girlfriend's birthday coming up, so it was a chance to sort of kill two birds with one stone. But I wasn't really in a good mood to start with before this shopping expedition, because recently I have been getting the YouTube infinite video processing sort of bug. Now, any of you people who are you content creators or upload videos on YouTube have probably seen and have heard of this. Now, this is not the first time I've actually had that sort of problem. Right, so coming out here, maybe. I think I've used all these stations, but I only need 2, right? So yeah, the video uploads, it starts processing, it gets hung up at 0%, 90, 95. I had one recently stop at 3. So there are many things you can do. There's there are lots of videos about this. Now, it could be browser, internet connection, video size, blah 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 blah. It could be many things. So I sort of tried everything. Now I think I've got it to work again, because the video I uploaded yesterday was a Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Now, before that video, I was having a couple issues with like an Anno video and other Transport Fever videos. So normally I aim to get videos out, one at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and the other one at 8 o'clock at night. But because of that issue, it was just a total nightmare, and I've had to sort of like rework. I've basically just been telling videos, or watching them. I've been watching them sort of upload and process, and if they don't work after X amount of hours, I have redone it again. I've even rendered and like compressed videos a couple of times to try and get them to maybe upload, change browsers, yada yada yada, all the usual nonsense that you have to sort of do, and nothing, could not get them to work. So I'd been watching them eagle-eyed to see when or if any of the videos that we're processing would actually complete. A couple of them did, but it was way over the actual time when I would normally post videos. Now, I did look into it, and one of my friends was saying it could be that it's your internet connection, but once the video is uploaded, it's then sort of YouTube's bag is the good old processing. It's now been uploaded, it's on the internet, it's on YouTube to sort of do the processing of the video, etc., and then get it shipped out or display at the time the creator, whether you're publicly adding the video straight away, so as soon as it's finished uploading it normally appears. Normally I always have mine set a couple of hours before, even a day sometimes before, so that you can do the high definition process, so that when the video comes up everyone should have access to the high definition quality of the video, not just the standard definition. But yeah, I wasn't getting any sort of cut from that at all. It was taking super long, so I was just basically getting videos to process and then just setting it as public, so as soon as it finished processing the video would be up. Now I do apologise to anyone who like clicked on the video as soon as it went sort of live, because if you did that then you probably got the standard definition, which is maybe something like 720p, so you can't watch it in 1080. I was sort of panicking trying to get videos up, because I've tried to stay on this sort of schedule, and this problem I had was just sort of screwing everything up, which was unfortunate. But it has happened to me before in the past, and it has always either been on YouTube side and they fix it quite quickly, or been on my side and I've been able to find out what the problem is and fix it quite quickly myself. But this time I was at a total loss. But now I think it's going to be okay, or I'm not sure, because I actually stopped recording videos for quite a while in order to try and get this sort of fixed. So I've no idea if I've actually fixed it, and this episode right here is going to be the guinea pig for that. So if it's done, if it's fixed properly, it should go up at 8 o'clock on Sunday night. If it is not, then it may appear woofed whenever. I've no idea, but we'll have to wait and see. Even if it doesn't go up, I'm not going to be too disheartened by it. I'm just going to accept it as a thing, like a problem on the YouTube side, and that they can hopefully fix it. I'll just keep on uploading videos, but schedule will be pretty erratic. So I mean, most of the people that are subbed to this channel are either British or, at least for the most part, European. So putting videos up at like, I don't know, 3, 4 in the morning when everyone is kind of asleep, it's kind of stupid, but hey ho. We'll just have to wait and see. I have got a slight sinking feeling though that it is, this video as well is going to have that problem. Now this Workers and Resources Soviet Republic episode, which I've actually been trying to make less than an hour, but I get distracted and there's things I notice. It was like an hour and 14 minutes, and the one before that was like an hour and 22 minutes. So that's when I thought that the processing issue was because it's like, you're making these videos far too long and the processing is just taking forever. That was my first initial theory for why everything was taking so long, but it seems now that even like basic episodes of Transport Fever and Anu were also getting hit by well, the other day I went through to Aberdeen to do shopping. I was there for roughly about 7 hours. And the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic still hadn't processed. The last anno one I did took about 3-4 hours to process. Could be like there's high traffic on YouTube, but I don't think there's anything really. I mean, the US election was on, so that might be Donald Trump's plan since he lost, to screw up everyone's internet before he leaves. So it was a hell of a debacle, that US election. The thing was, having it over like 3-4 days, whatever it was just madness. I mean, the whole point was because COVID, which I totally get, but just sort of screwed everything up. Really, what they should have done, now I know it's like obviously like a constitutional thing in America, etc., but they should have just postponed the vote, even though like there's some people in America and around the world that just can't stand Donald Trump. I really don't mind him at all. He's a businessman. He came in with the ambition to give jobs and stuff to the American people. He might not have been the most politically correct. I mean, I suppose you should be if you're president or prime minister or, the leader of any country. But yeah, they should have if it was going to cause such a carry on. I mean, the thing was, they were doing it because obviously COVID. They didn't want everyone voting at the same time. Now that's smart. Keep his people distanced, etc., etc. But when you watch the news and some of the voting centres and stuff, that ain't what happened. There were people out like protesting or celebrating, or it was like, oh, it's just a complete shambles. So they should have just left the vote. Yes, it would have meant Trump would have stayed in office for a couple of more months and stuff, but they should have just got a grip on the actual problem in hand, which is COVID, and then worried about the election after. So that's my excuse for YouTube being totally screwed up, the US election. There you have it. You heard it here first. But yeah, this episode is going to be the guinea pig. So this is either going to work or it ain't. Well, it will work eventually. Eventually it will finish processing. Normally about the third time. Normally I have to upload it, remove it, upload it again, remove it, and then third time seems to be the charm. Now, you want to go in here. The problem is, someone's already using this. Yeah. What's wrong with this line? Which platform is that? F. Okay, there ain't a platform F, so that's not massively helpful. Glasgow. 9. Nope. Right, apparently it can get to all of them. It's not going to be 1, right? 1 is that one. Someone is already using 1. So say that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 6 or 7. 6 or 7 ain't an option. Yeah, that's the 2 at the other side. Okay. Okay, hold on. So 6 and 7 are the 2 at the other side. 7 and 8 are not. Okay, let's try 3 and 4. No. Let's try 4. Yes! Right, so we can use these 2 platforms. And then it comes out, splits out, and then goes on its merry way. Right, so that's the Oban line is now done. Sweet. So this is not Q. It's rail passenger. We'll do Glas to Oban. Yay. Now, there's no commuter route here as of yet. Now, I have noticed that. That can die immediately. This can die also. Are you? What are you? Now you look blue. Yeah, it's fine. That can die. Also, I'm going to get some industries in here as well. So that is one. I went for the bridge approach because we had to get over the highway as well, and then it can join up to somewhat of a main line. Right, so we've got the northeast, we've got the other sort of ScotRail 1, and then we need another line that goes to Fort William, and then I need to actually get, right, what did we say? 5. No, something's coming in on 5. Something's coming in on 4. Come in on 5, please. Yes. And then go to Fort William, and we should have a free... Yeah, that side is free, is it? It is. And then you should split off, head down the mountain, and continue on there. Right, yay. Red. Red is dead. Right, perfect. Now I just need to launch trains, and I need to rename one of them. So this will be RLP, Rail Passenger, Glasgow again, to Fort Will I Am. Right, there we go. Now there's a depot there, but I can't launch trains from the depot there. So you served your purpose. You've done well. You may now exit the building stage left. Right, or exit stage left. So if I place a depot in here, or wait, there's a nice little flat section. Now this section here is positively terrible. It looks okay from this angle. It's just when you're back here, it looks pretty done, like it's going in at an angle, like this is a step or something. Who knows? Right, let's get the train up and running. Now, this is a relatively flat area, and if it's not in this depot, it turns out to be... Well, we're going to delete it anyway. I'd love a free depot mod. Place a depot, because you know you're going to delete it afterwards. It's just to get a train out. Thank you. Fortunately, though, due to government funding, we're good. Now I've no idea which way the train goes here. I could just click on that and find out. Yeah, it's going the right way. We'll double slip switch that anyway. And let's have a look. Buy some vehicles. Right. A 150 0. Strathclyde livery 3. Right, I'm going to buy one of these. And we're going to use this as a test subject. Literally. Where we go? Glasgow Oban. Right, go to Glasgow Oban first. Head out. Right. What? Hello? Cargo stock, can it be used by passenger vehicle? This is a cargo station. It sure is. Well done. You're very observant. I knew it wasn't Glasgow, because many trains have been in and out of that station. If it had been a... As I say, there's no way I've been using that other station at Glasgow for so long and not realised that it's not a cargo station. Why have you got floating stuff as well? Yeah, the floating time board. Scottish National Treasure, right. Yeah, you're definitely the new one. Strathclyde Transport. Yeah, you're newish. Right, so that's the new livery, the orange one. Okay, manage vehicle. Let's change it up. Back into these 20. Greater Anglia, Silver Link, First Great Western. Network Southeast Sprinter. What's the difference between the Network Southeast and the regional one? Now, hold on. Remove that. Go back into here. Regional railways. Now, I like the regional railways. You, to me, look like... yeah, Sprinter. Now, you did get these ones in Scotland as well. That's why I'm sort of in a sort of mixed bag of which one to actually use. Right, so that's the regional railways one. Manage vehicle. Go to here. And the difference between that and the Northeast, Network Southeast, is what? Because they both kind of look the same. So there is Sprinter. You've got a red stripe. And you've got Network Southeast written on you. Okay, manage vehicle. Do that, and that. Overground, London, regional Sprinter. Now this ScotRail livery is the new one. And I don't want to use the new one. We've got Strathclyde in orange and Strathclyde of old. And then we've got Southern Southwest trains. Right, add that. Add that. So we're basically looking for a suitable candidate. So that's the new ones. Right? New-ish. We'll say the year 2000 plus for those. This orange one is new as well, and this is definitely the old one, the white, yeah, SPT rail. They've still got some of these. You see them at Edinburgh Station and stuff. But you're the older one. And this is, now I don't know what SPT stands for. SPT rail. Because it's Strathclyde. Strathclyde something transport. Strathclyde transport. Now you have seen these in Glasgow Station and in Edinburgh Station. I'm just wanting to make sure that the liveries are not sort of changed up. Right, so that was all of them. GMPT Greater Anglia. Right, we've seen that one. Northern Rail by Arriva. There's the Sprinter. Now, this should just be a 2, right? Yeah, so these ones are 2. 150-1 and the 150-2s are 3s. Are they? No, because these are 3s. Are all of these 3s? Odd, like a random train. Yeah, they're 3s, but I'm pretty sure all of these, they're 2s. Now I'm super duper confused. Right, go back to that. So there's Strathclyde new, Strathclyde old. Okay. Now we're into this. Now see these ones. Right, remove that. I want to add that, and I want to add that. Now brace. I should probably save it here because it's probably going to crash the game, maybe. Save game. Save. I'll have to wipe out some of these saves as well. Right, so that's being saved. What else is in Southern Rail and Strathclyde? Now, I think that is Southern Rail add. Right, that's the only ones with the 4 blues, right? Right, brace for it. Now here we go. Modify. Oh dear God, what is that? Right, push play. Now these look fine. Greater Anglia. Right, we're obviously not keeping this train. We're trying to figure out, just make sure some of this stuff isn't broken. Now these could have different doors, but these Greater Anglia ones look pretty much the same. And that's a Strathclyde in orange. And that's just a southern. Okay. So 2 and 2 and something else. Right, manage vehicle. Replace. Yeah, so 4. Get rid of that. ScotRail. What did we say these were again? 2s, right? Yeah, so okay, so it's just that and 2. Okay, so we've got it sussed, really. So what I want is old school that. Which train is this? Oban, yes, I want a 2 for Oban. So I want to modify that. Push play. Where's the train? There it is. So we'll get that for Oban. And then we'll get a 3. If I can find it. 3s are in here, right? 3. 150-1. No, you're 2. What is the difference here? Partnership. Strathclyde Partnership for Transport. So SPT stands for. How did I not remember that? Oh well. Right, let's go and buy you, and you're going to go on Fort William. Alright, hold on. When am I? No, it's it should be Glasgow something. Glasgow Fort, right. Off you go. My god, that was something else. Hey, right, looks cool. Right, so that's that two done. Fort William has a commuter route. Oban does not, but we'll get one. Right, is there anything sort of in here that I want to change? So you're ScotRail of old, which is nice, quite like that. You are Strathclyde. Oban is a small Strathclyde. You're the intercity, which is pretty cool. Highland Glasgow. Right, this is the West Highland line, which I'm happy to leave as the West Highland line. The other one that goes through Inverness as well. Right, that's the intercity with the ScotRail. One other one we could do. We might even do it today. It's gonna be, oh, this is gonna be fun. Because I need to bring a bridge out there that crosses all the way over here. Now, Inverness has got some interesting bridges. We'll see, at least. That's one thing Inverness has got going for it. Yeah, this is all like single track road, which is kind of dumb. And everyone's already driving from Inverness to Stornoway. Stornoway is the up there on the west coast, right? Okay, oh no, it's more up north. Yeah, west coast, right? I want to get a train up there. How am I going to get a train up there? I have no idea. Not the slightest. Now I could change up that train in Aberdeen as well. The one that goes Scottish East Coast. The British Rail Class 150. I've already changed it. For a regional sprinter, it looks like. Did I do that today? You are a regional sprinter, right? British Rail Class 150. Okay, good for me. Well done, me. This plane is going really fast. I've not actually looked at these. They're actually making money, these, which is odd. This one's not, but it will at some point. Right, so we'll maybe start the Inverness. Aha! I left a free platform like an absolute genius that I am. Now, you see, the thing is, I would like this to be Wait, what's in there? It's a bit of road. Hello, road. Goodbye, road. What? Right, didn't expect that to pop up. It's okay. Don't fear. It will be obliterated. Sure, right, hold on, hold on. No. Calm down, game. Now I want this to actually be a suspension bridge. Ah, it's not long enough though. It could be long enough. Right, that is wild. Wait, what's that? This is saying that... Okay, don't just get in. Single track it, double track it. This is actually in kinda too tight. Get up via the road here. And then bring it round. And remember, any freight trains that come up here will have to join on to the same line. Okay, duly noted. Right, get a station in. I think exactly the same place as it was the last time. I'd like to make it an older style building. I don't have that option anymore. I'm sure I can configure it later. Maybe if we get in there, right? Yeah, have it go in there. Straight-ish. Get me tracks once more. Bring it out to here. And then into there. Okay. See, now that one wasn't too bad at all. Now, I'm going on this right side. Is that the side you actually wanted to go on? Well, it's too late because you've built half of it. Oh well, so be it. Here we go. On to the ridiculous looking suspension bridge. It definitely looks better though once it's double tracked. That I can absolutely guarantee. The single tracked suspension bridge looks kind of stupid. Right, hold on. Are you on the level? Yes. And then all you're going to do is pop into there, like so. That is now an actual route. Now, I want to use the... Which way are you going? That way? Okay. Yeah, and then stop that there. I don't think I'm going to need many signals on this route. Right, weird section there. That section there. And you in here. Oh, you up there. And you. Now, if I remember correctly, the last train, when I was doing the steam trains, I had a decently fast train on here. And for some reason, unbeknown to me, it seemed to be quite busy, if I'm perfectly honest. But that is in fact done and dusted. One there. And then you're heading over Inverness. And you're going in there. Yes, you are. Red. RLP. Inver, because it's the largest to Wick. Now, this should be relatively simple. to get on here because I've left myself a wee area to plonk a depot in. I think I actually connected. That's a bit dodgy. Is it connected? It actually is. Right, well, I'm kind of a mix here of what livery to use. I might use a sprinter, a regional sprinter. Could use a ScotRail of old is in here. Add one of those. A Strathclyde. See, there's Strathclyde there. What's the Strathclyde 313? From 1984. And then these things are still running, so... See, but this here, right? See this? Okay, I understand now. I get it. I do get it. No, I don't. Why? This one has orange and orange, and this one is black and black. Add one of them. A ScotRail with 2 and a ScotRail with 3. So these are both this and this jumbled into that. But instead of having 32, there's 19. Right, the mind boggles. But we'll go with... Right, you were ScotRail in 2. I went ScotRail in 3. Right? Is that us done? Are we happy with this? Am I happy with this? I don't know. Right, add it. Set it on RLP. Something or other. RLP London. Oh, it's before the ITCs because it's Inverness Wick. Okay. That should now, for all intensive purposes, be a thing. Right, other ScotRail livery, that's fine. And the other one I did in Aberdeen was Regional Railways, right? Just make sure. South Coast, that. Yeah, you're just a regionals railway sprinter. And it just says British Rail Class 150. Okay. I mean, that probably should be in ScotRail livery as well, but we'll leave it as so. I think we'll leave it there for that episode. Look, there's Strathclyde, old school. Nice. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.